do something before you break the 8. We will petition Dr. Bawumia.
The man in the mask is sitting in front of you. I am nothing to be scared of.
Okay, I'm sure for a quick one. Yan sama munyina makwaba ha brighter media and then sama bano ano din pa de na ekoso ewo oman Ghana mu ya bobo ani nyina no a ye de bro na nim hye ene constitutional day na constitution no amanfo suggest say nkane ma bi wo ho a yenyi bi mfrim na yemfa bi enhyem ene constitutional day yi e de ensem na eba commander e de ni nyina eba na afi no bibia aye fine sanso and of lawyer Morris Ampao, Ebeka so oye NPP ni na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia or the Nsembi Ako ede ama Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia eno ena akofa nsem bebre ede aba efa men's gold ho commander ede mu info nyina eba na afi no bibia aye fine sanso ena afi no ense yehu billboards bia commander circulate ewo oman yimu ana nkrofo bi sase hwan ena billboard di otachi because ense na nipa odaso no ya hye ne max tene nkrofo bebri ebise ema be to dwa se abranche friend cheda na finally ehon nsem aba commander edemu info nyina eba na afi no bibia I fine timi mpem ho quick one yebekọ na akoy lawyer Morris Ampao nsem a odi tu dwa ba commander edini nyina eba na afi no bibia I fine commander quick one yenko na nhwewe yeba yebeto aso.
The right to go to court is not exclusive. When everybody has an issue, the final place to go is the court. But the court is not the final arbiter of issues. You can start resolving your matter at home. You can petition your parents to look into your matter. It goes to the family to look into your matter. Even churches look into the matter. Then it goes to ADR before it goes to the court. And these days, because of the way the court cases are choked, our court system, the judicial system, is encouraging people to settle their case out of court. We have ADR system. So some of us cannot wait. If number one is able to get our money before February, we will be paid. And that's what we are calling for. And you see, we don't want to wait for the outcome of the court case before we get our money. That's why we are also putting pressure on them, those who are in the court. We are also using this platform to say, look, don't waste our time. We are also saying that don't waste our time because we also have interest, like we also have. You see, it's our right against their right. They are pursuing, we are also looking at their interest. So we are saying that we need a concerted effort. And I'm calling on every private member of Men's Good customer to join this group nationwide. We are going to put pressure, basa basa. Use the word basa basa basa. Basa basa basa. Inshallah. We will petition Dr. Bawumia. We will go to Dr. Bawumia. You, doctor, do something. Doctor, what? Do something before you break the 8. Dr. Bawumia, do something before you break the 8. Do you know the reason why we will not petition Mama? Who knows the reason why we will not petition Mama? Eh?
You don't know when it's coming.
We don't know when it's coming. No. No. How can we put our hope in Mama? Whether it will come or not, it's only God who knows. But right now, no, the one we know who has the power is the one we have to petition. If the court is going to handle the case by March, we are looking at Mama. Ababa say, no. We say both. No, by that time, they finish with everything. We are saying that, Dr. Bawumia, if you are able to support them one, to retrieve our money, we will do what? We will do what? True of us. Does it make sense or does it make sense? It makes sense. That's why we are going to call on Dr. Bawumia to lead the charge. And me personally, I'll go to his office to sit him down and say, we need our money. And once you have money, we will what? Vote. To break what? The 8. With the what? Our money.
I am here for a legacy. I am part of your historians. And I know many people want to see the true side of me. I know you know Nana Kwame Bediako, but I know you're still looking for freedom, Jacob Caesar. Yes, I am Ray Christian, and I'm here. I'm not here to take your value. I'm here to add value to you. I discovered that the land that we belong to had so much wealth that until we turn it into our own, our economy will never be sustainable. And we cannot forever live in our countries with a box economy. I needed to create a middle income economy without being a part of the government. Why so? Because I believe it's part of my responsibility. I took a different path. My movements, my foundation, my groups, and all of this have acquired some wealth, but the wealth that I reimbursed back into society. It has become a part of my mission to make this change. I believe that I belong to Africa. I am a son of this soil, and I can add value to humanity, and I came here to do that. I came here to add value to this world and to nature. I am not going to live here without God even being proud of me. And when I'm not here also, I want you to remember that I came, and I want my absence to be felt. And for that reason, I know you're looking for the man. But the man in the mask is sitting in front of you. I am nothing to be scared of. I came to you as your salvation. I don't invest in myself alone. I am investing in you. At the moment, I am sacrificing myself to let you know that I'm that man. But I'm that man with a good purpose, with a great vision. I have a plan and I have a vision for this nation. And not only this nation, I have it for Africa too. But I know Africa is the next biggest thing, because out of all the continents that have been developed in this world, there is only one continent that is not developed. And I am sent to do that.
Today, in the surface of the world, Congo has the highest amount of natural, call it minerals, over 24 trillion. Nigeria has similar situation. You can extrapolate Congo situation to all over Africa, where they have everything, but they are producing poverty. It cannot continue with our youth. With the energy they have, they can lead the world in technology, in health, in entertainment, in everything. All they want is leadership, purposeful leadership. Africa has what is, look at its wealth, resources, shamelessly stolen and put in private pockets. It cannot continue. So we are just here to continue conversation. It's not about any country, anything, but talking to the youth of Africa to know that they can change the world. They can change the way things are in Africa. Africa should not be a continent where people come to beg or plead for aid. We should be contributing to aid of other people with the resources we have. And that's what Africa should be. Their own Africa should be. That's all the conversation is all about.
It is in this Accra, Ghana, that the Osage for Kwame Nkrumah, almost 67 years ago, spoke to the world and told the world that the independence of Ghana meant nothing if the continent of Africa was not free. 67 years later, we were congregating here in Accra, in the very same place where the founding fathers and mothers of Ghana congregated to share the message of hope. Invited as we were by the New Africa Foundation, with one single instruction that we have lamented for too long, agonized for too long, and the time is now to organize. That is the innocent message that we came here to deliver.
Beloved continent and way forward. To my right, Honorable Peter Obi, same thing, same message. The world at large, they know that Africa's future is in the hands of our youth. So New Africa Foundation specifically requested us to come and address African youth, starting with the youth in Ghana. And from what I'm hearing, the youth had actually come from all over Africa, and some came from outside Africa, specifically to hear the message of empowerment, the message about our future, the message about the miseducation of not only our youth, but us as Africans, the message about empowering our children and letting them know that now it is the time for us to do what we must do to take our Africa back. For far too long, we have been lied to. For far too long, we have been miseducated. And so as elders, those of the ones who are sitting with me today, and many others, we understand that we have failed our youth. But we do have a responsibility to make it right. And we do know that with our little wisdom and the energy and the intelligence of our youth, together, we can take our Africa in a new direction. That is what we came here to do. And that is what New Africa Foundation has asked us to do. We do know that our leaders cannot lead us on their own. They need all of us. So the message that we were going to deliver to our youth today was the message of hope, the message of resilience, and the message that says the Africa we want can only be built by us for us. And for us to succeed at doing so, we must be united. That the African youth are Africa's future. Without them, there is no future for Africa.
Okay, abusua ene down commander bokode.
Yeah, the right aboko.
Ensem bebre na ekoso.
Anyasem ketu.
Na minim ba bia obewura.
The writer. Nsam ne doso. Na ene ye constitutional day.
Yeah. Minim nsa constitution no man for zinka. Yensesa niem.
Okay. Yeah, the writer no correct. Microphone bebre raise concerns. Bin so atwere letters. Ntana e bewura constitution nim. Na ya hwe ho. We are no sin China, the writer. Nsam wo ho pa o. Men's gold. Nsam e wo ho. Ama lawyer Morris Ampao enso so e de nsam akotu dwa. Aka nsam bi nso de akire Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. E bewura sa na fa ye wia. Another story, yeah, and they best room a hia pa e ye obepiem o ya ankase dima. New African Foundation. Yeah. E you kuo bi a o ma mo home so. Ni nyina say billboard bi e be sisi abonten a na mask bi obi a o hye mask na da so. Finally, ni ba kro anya yi no ho. Cheda a kire say yo no a. Okay. Yeah, nsem de akire pa ye ba be kirem. Nya asem ketwa.
Fantastic.
Nti de e wo hwa ne ye de ba.
We de enwuram na ene
well, the writer. My started war constitution is because I know constitutional day. Okay. So your constitution now in 1992. And you know that you transition amamrani nyina ejitum se o man mra ye de boy ho brani. Nti at that time no. Ye hwe niema ye wom situations are ekoso. Ene niema esisi ne de ase atwam. Ene de ye dwene se besi daache. Ene hwe so de hye mra ne to ho. Nti ahihye mra no wie ye no se asem bi si na ye hwe se asem we bi asida nti ahye ho mra mpo ato ho se de mra ne kire na ayenkofa ne sa ne mfa meye adwuma ene ye sa wo ebi nso wo ho a ya hihye ato ho dada se sa de we bi nsida ne mum se si na yenye aya ye mra ne nyina kama now Ghana move from 1992 aba bedru this year I was 2024 na every best 5 years ibanie ena nipa bebre adwene se o man mre na ehyehyɛ no ache but emre bi wo ho a yensesa no because se mfie no a awiasa yewe edi over 10 billion years cross amra no eye adwuma ebi te se awudie wotwemu ni betene pe frab de bom fitase awudie eye mra yensesa no eye bone but emra ne bebre ho nipa bebre susu se bebi a ye move afri bebi a ba bedru no e wo se ye nsakraye wo ho ne edi bibi foforo behyem na etimi match current situation ye wum no ama amanfo atwere ho letters ebum so de o ma no na eka na ehwa na mepese ewura mu nne na ye hwe emra ne bia yesesa no ebe ye ana de bibi beka ho ebe ye ana se ye nyimfiri ho na menu se viewers no so obia wo mra no no na adwen mu no ye nyen sakraye wo ho
okay
the writer the first side ya mepese ye hwe ye powers ya ikita President of the Republic, executive powers no. Okay. Me pese ye hwe one aspect bi. Nanka ye sesa ehonom. Ni nyina ne say.
Okay, to you no. Constitution no hu ni she powers ni nyina ni se de ni nyina ma
mampani.
Okay.
Mampani na ye too powerful.
Okay.
Inti abasa se oye de anya kura na ye nhunu ye humpo ye ni anu wo ho.
Okay.
The right ni nyina ne say mampani na appointed Inspector General of Police IGP enti say just had 2 minutes free nsem na police service nankasa eyi leader obeda omanwa or free hand to operate but say oye bibi against president adwuma oye bibi against mampani nkrofo appoint om cabinet minister or sign suro because mampani be yina free ho.
Okay, the answer na obeto aso no yen san toma ya hefo no.
Okay,
ebi obi wo ha o hwa den na opese constitution ni mu no niam ankoyie yen changing wo
okay. Yeah.
Yem to sa question ma
my viewers. Okay.
Because ebia obi so be kire na adwene e san de aba betina.
Okay.
Na ya sabe pension mu.
Okay, the brighter. It's a good idea. Inti me said ya mi kire mu na no. Powers ya de mampani to appoint certain leadership. Our different sectors. The say Ghana Police Service. Yen just had 2 minutes free mampani nsem.
Okay.
The writer. A bit to say Attorney General, a buying lawyer penny. Yen yim free mampani nsem. Nanka no free Ghana Bar Association, a lawyer from Kabumuko Ghana. I know the name say lawyers no, ebimu were different political parties, ebimu suni political parties. Into Omina Quatrasa, Nanko May Bako, Eddie Amon Mine say, we enya buying lawyer penny. Into my penny enya influence be one so. So why you want to Koya, Ghana Bar Association for Nankasa, and a bayina free home. But we no say Obabe Attorney General. That's an Juma Koye, not in favor President be changing. Say na dwuma nkoye na favor president be maintain because ono na fa no. The right aside that Chief Justice and the Supreme Court judges no. One aspect e ha me pa ne say mampani e be appoint Chief Justice no appoint Supreme Court judges. Say mampani yi Supreme Court judges eno na the highest level of judicial system. Say ye kwadi asem ye kwadi Supreme Court and all the final say. It is what was some ko na ebutia wa eno ano no. But yenim say atoda obi ne aban timi nya asem. Ya mampani ana say aban mu mpanifo e na edi animu against anipa no. Nipa no case or the Beko Supreme Court. Mampani na appoint judges no. Nti automatically so mo obi appointment who influence one so. Cause on any day who ho kwan say wo appoint obi foforo. Initially, na Supreme Court judges cry one na endru number away. But through appointment na no, mpanifo a mampani o maba no ma appoint am na kwakodru certain number kita isese. Inti to me. Yes sa amra no. Na ye team mampani powers ne so say, ontimi appoint Supreme Court judges a. Eno be boa ma Supreme Court judges no, o madwuma no, o manya free hand to operate. Ena wo yi o mo so si nchen Chief Justice na nkasa. Enisa mampani na yi no. E was judges no, Ghana ha. Judges are hold on how monka bomu kuo no mum and was say omuyi obi as Chief Justice.
Okay.
Na say oye adwuma na eche a omo be ho kwan say omo be kwa akoto ne so aba judge fo nko aba kwa akoto aba esesa na di obi foforo asan aba. Nti so oye adwuma obe ye adwuma to favor emra omo di adwuma no onya adwuma to favor president bi ana say obi a wa man appointment. Nti to me mampani powers no e too much.
Okay.
And we no so isi nchen say you can negotiate contracts.
Okay.
And say mampani involved.
Okay.
And say vice president involved. Bibia about sikasem. And say president involved in omani sikasem.
Okay.
The right I need say president involved in yesikasema or ye de be favor or no. And in the political party. Because president me who say omani baby aye koro ahokere wo yeso ye gibisi a e de ha ba betu ye ntimi ntua ntia de be kɔ ahokyerem but because politically opese onye sika bi no de for so say wa hyebo so obeye kwan me ho asa that time sa kwan no kan ye plans ho for sa kwan no enye major road a create problem bia e manage kwan no but president ebe soro akwa gibisi ano na o de ba na ba be say economy no. New taxes. You bet me the new taxes are bad because mampani feel say oh here sika bi e de akwaya ade. But at that time financial aspects in him say so the new taxes ba e be man krofo ho be kire mo mo de ahokire be ba president ron check here no. Enti say aside change mran say financial aspects no mampani ni to me. Na mom de mampani wo yi nyina ne say mampani de ono ne budget e be bre financial sector ne say na me pese me ye. Nti sika wo ho e betumi di aya na sika ni ho a we tell the president say sika wo ho nie nti o say we adwuma according to sika no eni say wo de wo budget say adwuma we na pesa we nti chinchina yon kopa bosia ne emfa mra ne faye but ye hwe ye sika kita ye okay ne de ahwe ade aye de beye because right time ikwadwom na se minim se me bottom me hwe me bottom enam de yi niam a meto me nkohwe niam a meto ba wie mimi kuta 100 Ghana cedis nti me hwe se 100 cedis wetima atom pabo am yenu amamea se nti me mpabo dodo beto na me de kwoto sa na wo se ye no but we na ko a situation a nipa ne dinka kwohwe niam a ope ansa na obehwe ni bottom nti we decide say me pe niam 5 sika ne nso kra monkwaje busi ameso so na ntimi nto niam 5 nti every day na e kada yanim nti yanyi sa to me nso emfa free president nsem na niam bia enye okay for the nation
okay
and right aside that to me yama ahemfo no nso some power kakra
okay
on negotiations kwa yefa so e de concession mining any niam bia gudie bia yetu natural resources timber bibia the writer yama ahemfo no nso so some portion of authority omunso benya akonya atnase on the negotiation table to negotiate on behalf of omunso kuromfo
okay
said ye baya yensisi omo nti wo hene nim se ne kurom kwan ni ho enti adra kwotena table ho sanana ye betu gold wo kurom den na mukromfo no mu hia se yenye mamo ansa na wapena me abetu gold no nipa na wo betu gold no na te wani mu no nti ohene no so benya da ya kire nimu se ye kurom ha kwan ni ho ye hia wei right me problem ba kwa me woni se yensan change mra no one aspect bi se
commander we de mi ntwa no here is the case ahemfo ni bi nso ho a omo ye corrupt because obi wo ha ye ba betu agudie wonu kruma otimi giska no no amakwan de mi ntwa what ya
the writer Matthias but the writer on that issue no kre menye chinye ba ko sei ahemfo ni bebre ye corrupt but the woman say constitution ameka say yen change na mo power no we will make sure say yen kofa wo hene ba ko say wo na ebetu agudie wo krom no wo nko sore bra betena se na wo be negotiation but the writer yenim say Ghana ahemfo ye wo kuo National House of Chiefs omumom ena in every situation anka ye kwa negotiation wo hene na asem no wo krom ye be frew na National House of Chiefs no so mpanifo na down no nti se bi se ote kokko so asantima wura na ya fre togwe ya fre yana ya fre gamanche the writer ya fre osaje fajima badu na wo hene na betu okrom no so ka ho bi nti so kwotena ho na kwokeka wonsem basa omo wo ho they will not accept it. What yes was a him for or more manim chen at negotiation in movie. Nti nya ohene ba ko pe na ekotena se. Nti niam be koyie. The right aside that me last side me pese change constitution no.
Okay.
Emra ema kwan se ye bia adwuma e involve with foreigners any local nkrofo Ghanaians.
Okay.
Emra ema kwan se number of foreigners o mo be ye adwuma no. Me pese anka ye mra eto wo se so foreigner be adwuma ana foreigner e be establish the business ana obaji concession Ghana ha yenye mra ne nto ho forever say untimi emfa more than 20% foreigners emma maximum should be 10% foreigners it is as amra ne the constitution im dada enya afa na resources aba obi baji concession aye oye de ba be hye mu say oyo up to 70% foreigners there be the writer what I say, constitution say you cannot employ more than 10% foreigners in any company or Ghana. Oko Europe, any Asia, the right any some part of North Africa, football clubs, emrani daho, including Spain, munyina say, won't mean register this number of foreigners so team, you do how team more than 5 foreigners.
Me pebi I think Turkey.
Okay.
Or more leagues in the foreigners movie.
Okay.
Leagues in the bio also more
almost Super League
any Turkish League 1
okay
and we bio foreigners movie
okay to the writer can constitution to make sure say you better limited number of foreigners you employ in the country near making sure say the writer you foreigners car with dollars and I say better foreigners car foreigners will not receive more than the locals receive at least foreigners and locals say yentimi nye nchomo kra na yenye pe in same institutions say nyina with the same field ye adwuma ba kwa it is a foreigner ebeji more than me cause oko institutions bia nipa o nyina at office ye adwuma ba kwa the foreigner will receive $5,000 $6,000 Ghana ni yabana 5,000 Ghana cedis and yes 3 into to me these are some of the constitutions part of constitution me pesa yense no na yemfa bibi fufuro e me replace no and minim say obia so ade e kire na adwen say yense no na ade ba akon so ye import duties sɛm ne ade no nkrofo bebre nso ani wɔ saa aspect no
ye be shall be treaty saa we no
okay until writer ma memfa constitution die ni nsi
okay
because menim sɛ obi ade na idea eba nti me de me die si na ya wuram e wɔ different side
okay
the writer me pese me wuram e wɔ chema wontumi na sorry the writer me pese me wuram e wɔ lawyer Morisampao ne nsɛm bi a ɔde ato dwa about Dr. Mahmood Bawumia na sɛ wotie ne nsɛm na nsɛm a ɔpɛ sɛ ɔka nyina ayɛ sɛ sɛ asudie da Dr. Mahmood Bawumia so asɛ pressure bi aba Bawumia sɛ wɔsɛ Bawumia yɛ bibi critical condition Bawumia nyɛ bibi mprempre Bawumia should do something Bawumia do something nti akwa sɛ mmerɛ bi atwam ne yɛto nwuma bi a JJ do something before you die saa time na yɛ maame mo na gya keka saa sɛ kyerɛ Bawumia do something before you die nti lawyer Morisampao ɛna ɛka saa nsɛm de kyerɛ vice president and then flag bearer of the new patriotic party Dr. Mahmood Bawumia the writer ne nyina ne sɛ lawyer Morisampao a organize men's gold customers a omo ɛyɛ victim of fraudulent act a akoso ɛne omo sika akɔka mo men's gold no ɛna waboaboa ɔma no ɛna omo hyiaye ɛna ɔde nsɛm tudwa ɔde kyɛwpɛ to Dr. Mahmood Bawumia nim na ɔde ni sun ɛne ni sufre nyina ɛka ho na ɔkyerɛ sɛ Bawumia emum ɛwɔ role ɛwɔ sɛ o play ɛwɔ sɛ ade web the writer me pese ewura men's gold issue nim kakra ne nyina ne sɛ Nana Pia Mensa nam 1 ɛyɛ Ghana ni abrante a ɔno na ɔyɛ men's gold kɔfa by na initially men's gold ho nsɛnsɛm no sɛ metwa ne tia de wɔm ne sɛ ɛyɛ company a ɔmo kwagye krata wa bam sɛ ɛyɛ gold dealership company ɔmo deal with gold afei de kɔba nyina ne sɛ company ɔmo deal with gold no na ɔmo gye money deposit odi usika beto a na ɔmo ma every month 7 to 10% increment to the writer afei de act as bank because gold company na afei de se fa sika beto ho odi sika beto a 1 month bia 7 to 10% increment na de atoso bam interman started rush here to believe in ade ne sɛ ɛyɛ genuine ɛna ekoduru baabi ɛna Bank of Ghana revoke your licenses etu adwuma nim kyerɛ sɛ adwuma no anye krata as adwuma a ebe work as bank but omo je krata as gold dealership company ɛna omo tum na omo tum na Nana Pia Mensa at that time na watu kwa kopiem Dubai ɛna allegations be braba sɛ wabiebie nnwuma akwa investment Dubai with customers ni sika no ɔde sika ni nyina akɔ Dubai a ɔde sika no ebiebie nnwuma na wo obi nso a within a short time na obi an shada nimu no but obabie men's gold na no ene hu se prekope o live a very flashy life say obi a odi ne hu sika ni kese e ma xylophone media na ye ne dia ototo ka asa kese e wo krom ha efia hodo e ma wokodɔ ma bebi na aduana stars e bo match osaje fa juma bedu otoso menu park ne so no odi ne din kɔto so say na 1 park ama nipa bebre hyase ebisa sɛ yen hu the source of sika no be free na o must start say komo be payment cause o mo chi no e man komo bebre koso me yegya no now true payment in the writer sika tua ne kakra koso but enye enough so wo check sika sem ni mu a enipa dodo a o mo sa ka o mo sika no eye kakra bi according to source sekita me no enipa over 10,000 and o mo sika ashim na the writer wo check ni pa dodo o mo sika ashim na the eye wo mo ni say sika akamu no over 716 billion Ghana cedis sika ne so ana sa sika na within a short time omo sa come there 5 million into 716 million Ghana cedis na 5 million Ghana cedis per eno matua enye enough ana na nsenya ya nchaye few months ya wo hwa na sika bi sa ba ya say se wo pese wo nsaka wo sika kwane kwatwa sika bi wo bank na yemfa sa sika no enko na afa yenko ma accreditation kyerɛ sɛ usika akam na yenya nkrata mansa na wo de receive payment ma manfo sabeka sɛ no so say ko mo fa so abeda manfo agye mo sika because the writer sɛ me sika aka bank me kuta krata me de beje me sika na wo say agye sɛ me san ko tra sika foforo ne ma me krata kyerɛ sɛ me sika aka ho me fa nye receipt emfa ma gye me sika no so nya 10 cedis initially na wo so mo boabo mo ho ano na lawyer Morisampao aboabo amanfo ano watch him say no kra bi ma receive o musika but omo receive o musika ne just 5 million Ghana cedis and omo saka out of 760 million Ghana cedis inti you will more than 700 million Ghana cedis akam and I'm one or what US sorry or Dubai or live a very comfortable life yeah na suma dwono but he expect to say initially I was a secretary no koso okay the concern is say lawyer Morris Sampao any omo mu di Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia because he himself lawyer Morris Sampao or one of nkrofo a omo di Dr. Bawumia pa a different day in there yes unseka we what take a very good step why are there pa
okay yeah
but me
I know the emo na baso
yes emo Morris Sampao but
why your mind papa
ayo mind papa but me question is say boneba enya Dr. Bawumia onya president ma embisa no papa ba Dr. Bawumia
yeah arentia
because according to Lawyer Morris Sampao mu ya say bibi kwaso na nya na ebisa say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia should do something I say ono na ye hold na o mo say onya president mo obi ambisa no
okay
but at this time Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia vice president still on me president na Lawyer Morris Sampao say Bawumia should do something no na kire say o kan say Bawumia mom na kuta baton no say ono na ye adwuma no nti say ono na ye adwuma ne de a adan na bibi nkoyi a eno de mo say ma ye mfa nhye no but de ekoyi de ye mfa nhye no na usu frɛ Bawumia mi hwa na na de president adan na usu frɛ na na do eno nko aka bibi kyerɛ o say Lawyer Morris Sampao very close to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nti sɛ oyɛ say ya kyerɛ sɛ Bawumia go power bi within him adwuma no esi Bawumia na so
ba hye shade we nkeni hye Bawumia na obisha no
na na do straight but at the moment ya what if Bawumia so na kyerɛ sɛ ɔno wonim de ɛkɔ so sɛ Bawumia mom ɛna sɛ adwuma ne de na so a ɔyɛ nti sɛ Bawumia na yɛ de ɔmo ma yɛnhu sɛ de bibia si na yɛ bi sɛ bɛm sɛ yɛ busa vice president but sɛ bibi si na yɛ busa vice president a ɔmo sɛ yɛ wrong
okay
sɛ bibi papa so ɔmo pɛ sɛ ba ɔmo sɛ yɛ musa Bawumia sɛ bibi papa bia si ɔmo sɛ yɛ musa Bawumia praises bia ɔmo sɛ yɛ mfa praise Bawumia de anya bia na ɔmo sɛ yɛ nyinsha na nado na yɛ forget Bawumia now the writer Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so per this abɛhyɛ nsɛm bi mu ma ahyɛ ne kena sɛ ɔno mom na yɛ in charge a ɔyɛ adwuma no and yɛ kɔ election Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia election very key emu nso ɔhyɛ de ma no ɛna yɛaka sɛ nneɛma bi wɔ hɔ asa woyɛ a change nkrɔfo adwuma mo to abama we are one of them enipa 10,000 plus ɔmo sika akam deɛ ne mu kuma ɔmo no ɔmo nye ɔmo sika ɔmo to ɔmo giwi a ɔmo kɔto abama no debate
because we say obi a ne sika akam bia na ɔbɛto atia wo
ne sika akam bia ɔbɛto atia wo but sɛ ugyinam ama obi a ne sika akam ne saka sika na no debate about this ɔkɔ akɔto abama
ye wa ha na obi hye wa wie school wa wie JHS wa pass nti ɔkɔtɔ ma Bawumia
school ni na adwen kyerɛ ne sɛ Bawumia na vice president Bawumia na aboa na mana pass nti ɔkɔto ama no nti obi a no so ne sika obi dwetre 2 billion akam obi dwetre 200,000 Ghana cedis asem na ye kan no obi dwetre 50,000 Ghana cedis the writer they say onye de odi sɛ wo gyina ma ne saka sa sika na ɔkɔto aba ama wo sɛ wɔanya sika na ɔkɔto atia wo but Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia sa side on fa na ne nhwɛ hɔ nti na me ka sɛ or major on the minor na wa minor on the major de hia pa no nhwɛ hɔ de hia na ɔhwɛ hɔ
okay
cookaton singaton hwan ton everything ton na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia de na attention nyina akɔ hɔ nti initially what car e de amobi wa singaton eye but eye afefe de just for fun obum sika kam mu su 10,000 customers obum sika kam the writer ubenya 10,000 plus vote omo no omo yirim no omo krum no omo mabeto aba ama obi ya breadwinner ne sika nyina kam oni ne fiefo nipa be 7 omo beto ama se wa nkɔ a omo beto atia but Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia said there be dey kan nya no na woti nti se be ka se o make sure that tackle the needed things and some what take in niam just for fun na obi ti ba bia on tia se these are some of the things that are very important hia ya de hia de ye we de se ene o de hia we hia
di o hu se bia Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia NPP mpanifo no omo ye wrong thing
the right omo ye wrong thing time na ye woman no omo hu time ay woman na so omo nim time ay woman dia the right thing ye niam ay hia na so omo ye but we ye niam a ehia de gi ani keke nti at the moment ankrofo ehia mo na mo se mo nhwe omo hia mo no but omo hia mo gi omo ni na mbakwa akɔgi mo ni wo ho no at the end of the day mo se sa 10,000 customers no mo nyina kɔto aba sa what ya semna se a enye omo nko awo these are businessmen these are ankrofo omo yire mo omo wo kunu mo wo mba omo wo fa asefo omo hwe omo nti sa nkrofo nse wokoto a me me wo fa hwe me na me wo fa sika akokam na me wo fa ne di abufuo se aban wait time ene wo gu bank asamasi ana aban wait time na asem si ya president and vice president yetwi o mani o manfi a me sika shimti me nto aba mfa ma omo a me wo fa ase na bia kam ye komedi me akodimi ko score 21 fa man kon right I will vote against that government samete wonne na me papa bi sika akam na ne yese ne nsa aka ne sika Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia etima initiate agurama ye bibia ma ne nsa aka ne sika na o say commander me nsa aka me sika bi e car men's code entene ya no me tam sika e bi 100,000 Ghana cedis ama se fa koye adwuma I will vote for that person Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nti it change dynamics of election but omo for money hwe ho de ahia no e ho na NPP mpanifo omo hwe
ashemni
nti omo make sure say omo be change na ma na de ahia no abi omo priority
obi ne kan wo hye obekom kra na bia na lawyer mo champagne akwaje kakra fi omo ho e na wo san ba be sa ayi ukudi ani mo aya ma omo
the writer akwaje kakra fi customers no ho the writer
bi ono hu so odi nti no
but initially why ade nti me mfa ma adwen ko so waje kakra e bia omumom na akeka omo ho abom na makofa no as omo lawyer omo pese odi omo anim what you say
okay
now the writer ma me nwuram e wa another aspect
okay
yenyina ye wa ha ene kuo bia from New African Foundation Convention sa New African Foundation no omo dey say omo be convention wo Ghana ha na convention omo be ye no na omo pese omo ye no on the constitutional day e wo Ghana him say Ghana is one country we are almost the heart of Africa nyama bebre ho we Ghana free ma enye yie nti sa kuo yi omo ye kuo omo ko for Africans ma men kan sa and various African leaders e no makeka omo ho abom but nya Africa nyina ye wo mpanifo bi omo mum e na etom ho si ho and a Pan African Association nti only about Africa any kwan papa so live omo life e no omo bae na omo kire so omo track rata de abra aban say aban e mo omo kwan na omo mehia e wo Independence Square and since November na san komo ne course aban gitum but omo beduru ye no aban adina omo say Independence Square enya available na Independence Square no ye de ba ye bibi foforo on this day because a constitutional day enti enya amfa ama omo na nsema nkrofo bi sa ne say e ba asen ene ya approve ma omo afi do beduru ye si da bi ba ba bia me pese ye hwe ye say the writer abrante be friend na Kwame bedi ako edin do na friend no eye cheddar cheddar ye Ghana a businessman o Ghana wagidin o skapa na asema akoba as say abeye huhu agintre han say ye ho ne hu say billboard bi esisi abonte a face bi da so a ehye mask a ye hu nipa nanim
nkrofo kase Kennedy
na nkrofo kase honorable Kennedy Japan dina akwa say new era a ye ba bewuram any new leader nti new revolution new leader nti no obi apese ohu emana nsen aban no ekoche be jomni ababa wa be esusu se ono ena oye involve a ono ye the main sponsor am ye tutu na no bisa na se onka nipa kra ono daade na no nipa kra o pushi omo ema baba wa ye bono bia wanka ena kire ye man bill the writer cheddar nya de ababa tudwa e wo sa meeting na se ono ena oye behind sa face no e ono a na cheddar kwotena ase o de sa ansem no tudwa no na nya ono nko ane wo ho leaders o munso Africa ha o ma gidin o mani mo nyam the writer Professor Lumumbu oyo pani ba ko a wa gidin pa so kokopiem e wo Kenya wa gidin e wo Kenya ho a ni mo du na we one leader of nkrofo Ayeka ni sa mpanifo yi the writer Julius Malema obi a wa follow African politics and South Africa bia himself the most controversial member of parliament to Africa Julius Malema and ye den pa or one of the leaders pioneers no kan ho bi and we Julius Malema sin Kenya the writer another person kan we Peter Obi and China Nigeria for kwato aba na Peter Obi candidate a ogina but one win Peter Obi one of their leaders and I know nanchen ma me ba kwa no su free Uganda Madam Dr. Arikana ono so ka ho bi o munyina baaye na omo motive ne de the writer me pese ya toma viewers no up to mpanifo na any viewers no me pese be wura mo ho omo wo mo ankasa believe as Africans say abibifo ye nipa baako ai wo se ye bibia bom as a kuro baako as anuafo maame baako mma na ye live your life together na foreign culture any foreigners ye jai omo free entem ye tie ho free foreigners entem nti Africans be live together na live alone ye depending on Asia, Europe, America and South America into a motive no omo pese building an empire as Africa as one country into omo follow the footsteps of some past leaders which said Dr. Kwame Nkrumah to say Olusegun Obasanjo mo to say Kenneth Muammar Gaddafi mo enu nti no me pese atuma viewers no mo ankasa so kire o madwen because me there me believe in everything minim say me culture me African me believe in them and me believe in say Europeans and so den a omo ba ya na abrofo no o manya negative impact and o masanya positive impact e we so but me pese jama viewers no no man kasa de o madwen kire ba say with cheddar dey a ono na ejinam e wo Ghana ha say sa revolution no na elidi to make sure say Ghana be change
Ghana the way you sit here no and I been kind of say Africa who you sure say ya ebitimi ahwe ho so
the right no ye a very big question you be discussing for years because eduru ba bia unya gidie kakra so hwe Gaddafi mu a ebe ma ogidie but eduru ba bia wa bembesa bu e kire say unse nanado ba ya nanado kan asem say Africa is capable of managing his own affairs that you depending on foreign country bia but nanado ba ya anche ena nanado osan ko Norway ekopa bosia okọ France kopa bosia nti chese wantimi afa de wasan de akodom IMF nti nansem na okan no ekoye bosiremu kasem but so hwe Libya Gaddafi the writer na go hwe country bit say Zimbabwe Robert Mugabe mu a no who say they are trying to make sure say they will live on their own
South Africa amrofu iche wo on the crew na the
writer crew na kama but efa ba bi no so no ya wo aspect bi a ehum se crew na kama but impact bi so e negative a bit to say racism of South Africa asumdwe ni South Africa sa because they feel say abrofu sisi ye no mna ha omunye ye nua abrofu ne miso feel say abibifo ni nye obi aye na o say edi kro ne so a bit to say honorable Julius Malema okwa parliament of South Africa omu obi a because he feels a kro ne ye ne dia oye tuntum kro ne ye tuntum for there nteni say white person eba kro no so be lead kro no nti da bi o kana asem say why was somebody from West Africa bit to say Nigeria ni eba betra South Africa na South Africa mrane say Nigeria ni ye foreigner na broni to South Africa mrane say oye citizen adenti na o say broni citizen okura say ya bibifo kro na bibini mom wo hoburu ye say bibini ni citizen nti utie na asem na fa ba bibon say we use common sense to assume why will a white person a white skinned person ebe ye African na a dark skinned person e was akrom ho na oye foreigner duru ba bi obeti na se ba duru ba bi nso so a Africa ye nye opportunity bebre but ya mismanage che say ye ntimi manage ya ye ntimi
ati ase
but cheddar de no yam tuma viewers no e ba cheddar de na afei sa new revolution we say omo so sen e no mo si ho ne fa na afei ye nyan ma omo na omo nkere omo adwen e wo ho
nti ye wi wo ho
yeah the writer
we a quick one ti ye ko ye be san ba ye ba mo be hu abig J se ono nso so e ba be wuram na bibia I fine ti commander no wabo adwuma pa wa biebie mu se ye na video a ye de ba no se ye ba be wuram niam e de ba Ghana ha no se duties na no den dodo nti ye wura ho na ye de info bebre abrem nti quick one commander ye mfansi na enko na yensan emra biem aha brighter media make sure say obe subscribe say be drop new video bi a onso so obenya bi ahwe abushia yakra mu nyina